Tottenham are entering decisive days in the transfer market, with several important updates emerging over the past few hours. Fabrizio Romano has shared a significant update on the Savinho saga and a possible plan B for the player, while head coach Thomas Frank has given his honest thoughts on the club's summer transfer business and future signings. All the details are coming up in this video. Before we get into the full story, don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on Tottenham's transfer moves. The main focus of Tottenham's transfer activity right now remains Savinho. Fabrizio Romano has revealed that the North London club are prepared to do something unprecedented in their history to sign the Brazilian from Manchester City. According to the journalist, after seeing their opening bid of €40 million rejected, Spurs are now ready to increase the offer to more than €70 million, around £60.6 million, and try until the end to complete the deal before the window closes on the 1st of September. Romano also added that Savinho is open to joining Tottenham, as he sees the move as an opportunity to become a guaranteed starter in the 2025-26 season and build momentum ahead of the World Cup. The 21-year-old is regarded as a key addition to raise the level of the squad, and Daniel Levy even used his visit to the Etihad Stadium last Saturday to personally reiterate Spurs' desire to sign the player to the City hierarchy. However, sources close to Manchester City claim there is internal resistance to Savinho leaving this summer, as Pep Guardiola does not want to lose the youngster. City are only likely to sanction his departure if they have sufficient time to line up a high-profile replacement, such as Real Madrid's Rodrigo Goes. Expectations are that the asking price could reach £76 million, which would make Savinho the most expensive signing in Spurs history, surpassing Dominic Solanke's £55 million move. At the same time, Tottenham are also monitoring more financially viable options. According to Football Insider journalist Peter Rourke, Monaco's Magnus Akliouche has emerged as a realistic alternative should the Savinho deal collapse. The 23-year-old Frenchman impressed in the 2024-25 season with 7 goals and 12 assists, and is valued at around £47.5 million. O'Rourke described Akliouche as one of the most promising young talents in League One, with the versatility to play both on the wing and as a number 10, exactly the profile Thomas Frank is looking for to strengthen his squad. Speaking of Thomas Frank, the manager gave an interview to Football London and was honest about the challenges Spurs have faced this window. He pointed out that although the club missed out on targets such as Morgan Gibbs-White and Eberechi Eze, who ended up joining Arsenal, new arrivals like Mohamed Kudus and Joao Paulinho have already shown their quality early in the season. Frank also stressed that transfers are rarely straightforward, as they involve players, families, agents, and selling clubs. He went on to defend Daniel Levy and the board, praising the recruitment processes led by Johan Lange and Rob McKenzie, which he says follow a strategy similar to what he had already experienced at Brentford. Despite defending the board, Frank also expressed some frustration with the attitude of certain players in the market. Ahead of the clash against Manchester City, the Dane was asked about recent setbacks and responded in a direct manner. Without naming names, though many took it as a message aimed at Eberechi Eze, he said, "I don't talk about specific players unless they are at our fantastic club. There have been a lot of rumours, many of them unfounded. That's part of the business. But to be very clear, I don't want any player who doesn't want to join this club. If they don't want to wear this fantastic badge, then we don't want them here." His words made it clear that, beyond financial and negotiation challenges, Spurs also face the task of convincing top players to truly buy into the project. A recent example is the case of attacking midfielder Nico Paz. The Spanish Argentine, currently at Como, is only 20 but already considered one of Serie A's brightest prospects. According to Gianluca Di Marzio, Tottenham submitted a €40 million bid, later raising it to €50 million. However, Sky Sport Italia reported on Sunday that Como rejected the improved offer and set their asking price at €70 million, still far from Spurs' proposal. The report also highlighted that Paz himself is not particularly keen on a move to London at this stage, preferring to continue under the guidance of Cesc Fabregas while keeping alive the dream of returning to Real Madrid, who hold a buyback clause valid for 2026 or 2027. This situation highlights the different hurdles Tottenham are facing in the market. With Savinho, City are reluctant to negotiate. Akliouche represents a more affordable alternative, and the potential signing of Nico Paz is complicated by both Como and Real Madrid. Even so, the The latest developments show that Daniel Levy and Thomas Frank remain determined to deliver new signings before the window closes, even if it means breaking the club's transfer record. Now I want to hear from you, Spurs fans. What do you make of these updates? Is Savinho really worth such a massive investment? Or would you prefer Tottenham to focus on alternatives like Akliush, or even Nico Paz? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Tottenham news straight from Hotspur Way. Until next time, come on you Spurs.